Hey, good evening, y'all. What's going on? It's your boy Paulo's own DJ Jess, and I want to welcome you to an epic episode. It's episode number 10 of the Grown Man Tuesdays. So we appreciate you tuning in. Hey, we up to number 10. I know that seems small in your world, but that's big to us because with each episode, we grow as people, you guys grow as an audience, and the show continues to just evolve into different spots, different areas, different time zones. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Grown Man Tuesdays. We're blessed to be here to bring you some great discussions and all that good stuff. But before we get started, of course, I got to introduce you to the team, the family. Right to my right is none other than
DJ Drizzy. What's up, family?
welcome. What's good, bro?
How you
Always good
doing,
to
sir?
see you.
Likewise.
Definitely. And to my left,
Big Mike. What's so funny about that? Well, I can't be Big Mike.
No, when you said Big Mike, you remind me of the incident in the barbershop with your son. The big dude.
All right, yeah, I'm just Mike.
oh, you just Mike now?
Yeah,
No last name.
Y'all knocked me off.
I wasn't trying to knock you off.
I'm Mike Live.
There you go.
There
There
you
you go.
All right.
Man, well, it's good to be here with you guys, and we thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, it's going to be another high-powered hour.
Cheers.
Cheers, exactly. Let's cheer it up,
Cheers,
toasting it
cheers.
up to you guys out there,
Cheers.
the listeners, because we could not do this without you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in.
My bad.
Mr. Mo Polo being shortly due to his schedule. He'll be here shortly. But there's a lot going on. And before we get into our hot topics and the things we're going to kick it about, let's kick it about some other stuff. But before we get started, I want to make mention, okay, of you guys know at the end of the show, we always play a song, okay? And it's recent change in that song. About 3 weeks ago, I played a young lady, Monique Denise. Her song was added to our rotation to close out our show, and you guys have gave great feedback on that song, and we truly appreciate that. But it's
And you also had the opportunity to work with her.
yeah, we also
Down
had
in
an
Florida.
opportunity to work with her. But it's sad that we had to sit here and say, unfortunately, on Sunday, she lost her battle to cancer. Okay, so definitely want to give a moment of silence for Monique Denise Ellis, a good friend, somebody who came into our circle through the music world, brought us down for her first annual. She teamed up with the several players from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they brought us in town to be a part of the kickoff to fight cancer. And there were folks from all walks of life who had survived cancer. Whether from the brain cancer to breast cancer, you name it. And they did a fashion show, and these people were so bubbly in the fact that you wouldn't know they were what they went through. So kudos to them, and it was an honor for us to be a part of the launch of that. And she actually, Monique, performed. She was the closing act. She performed with her daughters, and it was very touching. Her family's great. We got to hang out with her dad. Really, the hospitality was just top notch. You don't get it any better than that. So thank you to everybody that's tuned in from Florida, and it was just great. And if you can, we're going to stroll down at the bottom. They do have a GoFundMe page, and also if you'd like to, if you can't donate, maybe you can purchase the album. Okay, it's called Here I Am. Okay, and like I said, it's strolling at the bottom, or you can send a donation. Her service is this Saturday, May 13th in Jacksonville, the day before Mother's Day. So it's going to be a sad day for her family. So if we can contribute anyway, if you'd like to contribute anyway, we greatly appreciate that. So again, here's a moment of silence for Monique Denise Ellis, an artist and a friend. Thank you. But as always, the world goes on, and we got a show to do, and we're gonna make it happen. We're dedicating our show to her, and I know she's rocking out in heaven. Great voice, and again, make sure you hang out to the end of the show and listen to that song. It's very touching. All right, and give some feedback to that. So, fellas, we are here another Tuesday. We're blessed enough to see another Tuesday, and there's a lot in the news. A few hours before we came on, Donald Trump lost his well, the lady won her lawsuit against Donald Trump and awarded her $5 million. But you know, it's that I mean, she won, but at the same time, they're going to appeal, and you know, with Trump, he's going to have his legal team run that all through the mud. It's going to be years before
She ain't gonna see
anything
that.
happens.
She ain't gonna see that money.
So
Somebody gonna die before that.
I believe so.
Yeah, she ain't gonna
I
see
believe so. Exactly. I truly believe that. Also in news, so this is a good question. Robert De Niro, 79. And he just had his 7th baby.
My man.
that. For real.
My man.
God damn.
79 and just had his
He's still pumping, huh?
latest child.
Thugging and plugging.
Yeah.
My man.
His oldest child is 51.
He really keeping it gangster.
And
It's
now
a little selfish, but hey,
But I was going to ask, that's
Hey,
my question.
hey, his sperm works.
Yeah.
Hey, his sperm
Anyway,
works.
so if I was 76 and had a child, and you had a brother,
You're not Robert De Niro, and your sperm ain't gonna work at 77.
like I was saying,
But you know what? I do think it's kind of selfish though, because
I do.
at that
Yeah.
age, like how much time do he really got left? And then now you leaving that child on somebody else.
I mean, yeah,
or to fend for
absolutely.
themselves.
He can't even go to the park and go down the slide with him.
Right.
He can't. Maybe he could throw a frisbee, but he can't do it. He can't do what you
He
want to
gon-
do with
the
that.
kid gonna be in the big wheel and he gonna be on one of them scooters. That's how
And
they gonna get around.
Yeah, he got like with that type of money Robert got, you know, it's gonna be more or less
Somebody else taking care of your baby.
taking care of somebody else taking care
Yeah,
of
a
his kid.
nanny or something.
Exactly.
I mean, 79 is old, but it's people who be having
But
kids.
79, he's looking good for 79. Oh, he looks like
It's people who be having kids younger than that, but like still old. Like
Yeah, I mean,
I won't say
like you
6.
said, it still works. I mean, but I just think, like you said, as far as looking at the reality of it,
Yeah,
he's 80, damn near.
right.
yeah.
Kid's gonna be 1. You know, time he's 85, kid's gonna be 5. Like
Yeah,
more
I
like your
guess.
grandfather than your father.
I'm a little selfish. Your name Robert De Niro. Shit, I don't care. You pass away. We rich, right? I'll watch some movies to remember you. Dead ass. Like
But that's
If my
not
daddy was-
that's not a bad trade-off though.
It's not.
no,
And you could
I'm rich.
Exactly.
It's not.
And you could put him in a great spot. Okay, that's one less kid that'll be unfortunate enough to be able to be well off and have a good bright future as opposed to somebody.
Okay, so
Right.
If you was old as hell and you wasn't
No, no.
balling and you sat here and you brought me into this world, that's selfish. We still broke.
let's rewind it back to last week. The topic we was talking about of giving your kids everything, right? So now
That's not giving your kids everything. That's setting them up
you setting
from the
them
door.
up.
But that don't
But
mean
You
that
setting
don't
them up
mean
for himself though.
but look, I would do that for my kid. I mean, if
Right,
I
but
could
he's
come
fi-
in and
he-
be well
he's
off.
he's 80 years old. Kid is 1.
So if
Right?
you
So you don't know how much
so
long
if you
time he got
ask the
left.
kid, I agree with that part. But if you ask the kid, would he rather be over here? Would he rather start off broke, or would he rather have
Oh, any
20
kid gonna say.
years good with his dad and be able to be all right? And he can watch his legacy.
Oh, any kid will say,
On
it. Yeah, they gonna-
Netflix?
yeah.
He can watch his legacy on Showtime.
That's
No,
it.
I understand
You
that.
want to see
part.
my father?
When I was little, I was like, dang, I got this joker. Why I couldn't get Will Smith? Or I'm joking. Look at his face. He was saying-
Hey.
but it's Robert
No,
De Niro.
I
He balling
understand
from
that
a
part,
different level.
but I'm talking about the growing up part.
Yeah,
I
No,
understand all that.
When you
know
say
what I
that,
mean?
of course, I agree with you when
No,
you
I
say
get
that.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
yeah.
so you having a child at that age, but now you really somebody else is gonna be raising that child, not you.
See, but we don't know. They ain't say if it was on purpose or if he was off the scotch or the.
But he was happy about it because he was doing an interview, and in the
He
interview,
might have slipped up.
no, in the interview, they were talking about him, and they said, "And your 6 kids." He corrected. He said, "No, I have 7 kids. I just had a baby." So he's proud. But he
Yeah.
like he was trying to hide it.
So how old was the woman?
They didn't get into that. Then we don't even know who the baby's mother is.
Probably,
Because he got 6
probably
kids,
29.
and 2. Each one has 2 because he has a set of twins, and then his first wife has 2, and then the model lady has the twins, and then his last wife, has 2 by him.
See, bruh, you would have told me, I was like, damn, he waited till he was 79 to have his first kid. I ain't know Robert De Niro even had
Yeah,
kids.
me
got
either.
six,
I didn't know.
I ain't know
either.
none of
Yeah, I
that.
didn't know that either.
I ain't know none of that.
I mean, I know it because of being in the business and I watch the news a lot, so I'm into the news.
Yeah,
so.
Jay Storm.
Yo, you got to know the weather, bro.
Ain't
And
nothing
speaking
wrong
of
with that.
weather, kudos to the weather. The weather's really been good,
Fact.
and it's nice to finally see spring. I ain't gonna say summer because we jumping the gun.
Watch
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
it.
nice.
Yeah,
Watch this.
after if it stay like this next week, no more short. I mean, no more of these. It's
Crazy
hot down
part,
here.
Yeah,
yo, I'm definitely
that heat-
feeling it
that
right
heat-
now.
that
I'm
heat
feeling
was-
it. Yeah,
That heat
This
was
is a good, but the spot that we right here, you got that Prince Street heat. This
That- no,
project heat.
that
Yeah,
heat,
like the
that
heat.
heat was a motherfucker.
This heat
wasn't
working
it?
here. Yeah.
I don't have the heat on.
No, I'm talking about that Miami heat.
Nah, this heat. Oh.
Oh,
We talking about
wow, wow,
Damn.
wow.
I thought you was like saying the stove was open. You talking
Wow.
about basketball.
heat. Heat.
Now we talking. Let's look at the Knicks. Oh man.
Well, that heat was on. It was
The
really
heat-
hot.
Let me explain something to
The
you.
heat is even here right now.
I take all this abuse because I am a Knicks fan, and we are not showing up right now. I mean, it's really sad that they showing the level
Yeah.
of hustle that we have. Because personally, I don't think it's a talent thing. I think that we're actually getting outplayed, outcoached, and out hustled.
yeah.
For how
Okay.
many years?
What?
76ers, let's go.
What'd you say?
I said what?
No, I said for how many years has it's
It's been a minute.
how,
And, I mean, we get there.
No, how many?
It's been
Give
a-
me you Jay Storm. I know you know numbers. How many?
We ain't won a championship in 50 years.
God, damn,
Damn.
damn. I wouldn't even tell nobody that.
So this y'all anniversary. This the
Like
50th
freaking
anniversary.
bunch of bookends here. God,
Yeah,
God,
shit.
damn, God.
Yeah.
50
rough.
years?
50 years?
Yeah.
All right,
My thing is, no, hold up. I can take this from you, but a non-basketball fan sitting over there talking
listen.
about goddamn.
No, but I'm
Hey,
saying you
50
talking about
years.
you was talking about the heat, so it got hot.
Hey,
so,
no, Dre know
Hey,
50 years is a
that's
long time. That shows that you loyal from the
Put
soil.
your finger down.
Oh my bad. you loyal from the soil, man. That's why I know you got my back, man. You still got the Knicks. Oh, let's talk about the Lakers.
Hey, we ain't finished on the Knicks. So
Oh.
my last point on the Knicks is
Give him a shot
okay,
at it. Yeah, he got it.
They 3-1.
I'm hoping that we at least show up at home because we have, like I said, been outplayed, and I'm hoping that we represent. Okay, because I got some.
I'm praying that they win, man.
I just need one more win.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
just
praying.
so we don't go down like that.
Y'all need one more player.
We do. It's showing. We
Yeah.
need one more player. You hit that right on
Y'all
the
need
nose.
one more player.
So
Y'all
Knicks, give me one more player.
Now let's talk about the
Let's
Lakers.
talk about the Lakers.
All right, so last time we was here last week, y'all saw what I did, right?
Yes, you did.
If
and
y'all
it's
was
been
if
working.
y'all was here last episode, I wore my Golden State hoodie, my hat, but I wore my Lakers shirt under. You know we won that night, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, so bang bang, right? Thursday comes, we gotta play game 2. I come home, get right in the house right when the game about to start, right, JD? So I get in the house, I'm watching the game. I look over at my wife, and I see her, and I'm like, babe, why you got on my Lakers hat? And she looks at me and she goes, "Go Warriors."
So they
she-
got tension in the house.
She did the
Oh, she's a
juju
Warrior
on me.
fan. Oh.
Yeah.
He
Like,
fell
she
off last
Yo,
night.
yo,
didn't
yo,
he?
yeah.
wait. She
Heavy.
Hey, game 2, she did the juju on me. I went in the house. She had on my Lakers stuff talking about for the Warriors because I wore Golden State rooting for the Lakers. Everybody that don't know, Mo Polo in the building.
Mo Polo, what up? Well, Janae said the refs are acting up, and she's a
No, they
Sixer
not.
fan.
No, they not. No, they not.
This has been some suspect calls, though.
Both ways.
Oh,
brother.
I'm saying across the board.
All right.
Across the board. Janae ain't lying. There's been some suspect
Rich
calls.
Janae, don't take nothing away from them.
Y'all
Lakers.
got to understand, bro. Look, when you look at the refs, how many of them jokers supposed to have on glasses? They ain't got 20/20. They ain't got 20/20. Otis running down the court. Otis ain't got 20/20. He gonna miss that call. They need eyes checked, man. They need their glasses on.
But you got to give it to them refs because, I mean, players get a timeout. Them refs run up there, up and down the whole game.
Yeah, I would have.
And
I
then
would
the fouls
definitely
they
need a
should
sub.
call, they don't call.
Yeah. Like, you know what crazy? They'll sit there sometimes and let them beat each other up. And then a touch foul, they'll call when they get enough. How you get enough?
LeBron touched my man on the on the hand, they call it flagrant foul. But before they was banging down the hole, nobody
crazy.
said nothing.
Yo.
No, don't say the word banging. I was
Yeah,
watching
'cause Charles Barkley. And that
He
bang-
said when two men is just banging each other, banging each other, and you feel his body, they was like, whoa. Ain't nobody gonna be banging me, man. Shout out to Charles Barkley.
Yeah, Charles, we appreciate you. Yeah, but man, it's just crazy. It's crazy when you talk about basketball. It's interesting though. All right, it's real interesting.
It's
So-
to me the best time of
But
the year.
I don't think the Lakers gonna go no further.
See?
I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
3-1.
I mean, the Suns.
No, I'm saying they're gonna beat Golden State,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't think they're gonna go further.
we'll see. I mean, they could be the Cinderella team.
But that bench ain't gonna hold up.
As a Lakers
Yo,
fan,
you
And
know
they
what
only
it sound
got,
like?
like-
You know what it sound like?
I
You
don't
said.
even know how we got there. Honestly, I've
You
been,
said
I've
sound
been
like that
surprised.
bitch, right?
It sounds like you said that
No,
bitch
I
ain't
said-
gonna hold
I
up.
said the bench ain't gonna
Oh,
hold
you
up.
said it sound like the
Yeah.
bitch. I was like,
No.
dang.
No, the reason why I say that, you just got AD, LeBron, and the other kid. That's it. Ain't nobody shooting.
Well,
the
I mean,
ball.
that
Nah.
kid came off the bench yesterday.
Lonnie Walker.
Yeah,
he
and-
came
and
off yesterday.
They even said that. What's the old white guy? He said, "Yo, this guy should have been in game 2-3 games ago."
Yeah.
They said that last night.
He said it
Play
in
your
his
bench,
interview,
man.
too.
Let them prove themselves.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
But you
play
know
the
what?
bench.
Let's keep it moving here, y'all.
Yeah, enough
It's time
of
to
sports.
enough of sports. So Knicks, Lakers, whoever you rooting for, yeah, let's just keep playing. I hope my Knicks get one more win.
50
So guys,
years.
I hope you guys had a great week. It's Tuesday. Great weekend. It's Tuesday. Everybody knows it's Grown Man Tuesday. Everybody know we kick it about different topics and subjects and our thoughts on stuff. I got a whole bunch of notes here. There's so much I wanted to talk about. But the one thing I want to first get into is, as you can see, it looks like Nelly and Shanti are back together. All right. After a long, they
10
dated
years.
for a while, then they were off, and now they're back together. So my question to you guys is, would you date an ex? Would you get back with an ex?
Nah.
Negative.
You can't just say negative.
You
You
get,
guys
two,
look like,
you get the two married brothers go, nah.
I'm married too.
Absolutely not.
Nah,
Nah.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Nope.
An X is an X to me.
What's done is done.
Yeah.
So if you guys parted on good terms, okay, and say you in your early 20s, okay, you guys wasn't ready. You
Yeah.
parted on good terms just because you wasn't ready, and you meet back up 10 years later,
Yeah, that might
and
be.
both of y'all got y'all stuff
Yeah, okay,
together.
that might be-
Hold on,
that-
let me finish the scenario. Both of y'all got y'all stuff together,
We already know where
Okay.
you're going, brother.
Eh.
Go ahead.
and now you meet. She's single, you single. You wouldn't
Yeah,
rekindle that?
I feel like it's unlikely, but it is likely.
It's likely right.
It's likely, but I feel like
Depending on how y'all
that's
broke
like
up,
a
yeah.
fairy tale. When you break up with somebody y'all young and you like, yo, if it's meant to be, it'll be. We'll find each other in the future.
Well, sometimes, like you said, timing is everything. So,
Right.
like
Yeah.
you said, you go through things in your life, in your relationships, and timing is everything. So, sometimes that separation can bring people back together.
Oh, but wait,
Not for me,
to
though.
keep it a buck, my not to put your business out there. I don't care. Fight me. No, don't fight me. You're gonna give me flashbacks. My big brother. I sounded real tough. I ain't that tough. So my big brother, I had to check myself real quick in case he watching. My big brother, he actually dated his wife.
Mm-hmm.
They dated and then they broke up. And then years later, they got back together. Like years later, they got
Right.
back together. Like he found her, they found each other at the spot, and they got back together. And they now
My brother
are
did the same
married.
thing. All right.
Yeah, they married. They married 2 kids.
But they dated in grammar
Timing,
school.
yeah.
That's the point I'm making. I mean, you can't never say never.
Never, right.
You know, my thing is, if to me personally, if you actually went through something, but it wasn't a lot of disrespecting going somewhere, you just wasn't. It wasn't the right time for you guys to be together. Okay, and you went out there and you did your thing. She did her thing. You guys grew, and by chance you came back and crossed paths. Okay, and you know, some people grow old well. So she looking good, you looking right.
Yeah.
Why would you pass that?
And that's in them
in
circumstances.
that
then,
circumstance,
that's
yeah.
fine.
You know what I mean?
Right. In them circumstances.
With me personally, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, when I think of all my exes, I'm getting negative thoughts. I'm like, no, it ain't one ex that I'm like, dang, I let it go. It ain't. I done had good experience, but the pros and the cons. The cons.
But see, that's because you're in a great place in your life. If you were single and you was just randomly sitting around and they cross your mind, you give it more thought. I'm not.
Someone
talking
said y'all need to elaborate on that.
we have been. We have been.
So,
You understand what I'm saying?
So look, also as a man, we all know the truth. If you got a shorty and y'all don't work out, whatever, and you move on, you already know who you could go back to. You know, you get what I'm saying?
You do.
Already know what female, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, what female gonna let you smash, what female gonna let you in, what female gonna cook you dinner. You know who you could go back to, and that person know that she gonna let you back
Just go
in.
open the door.
So you gonna pick your poison, even if it's not poison, but you gonna pick that person that you going back to, because as a man, you always, I don't know about female, but as a man's perspective, you always gotta go to if when my jersey was on. Now, I mean, it's in the rap.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
That
All
should
our
get back in the
jerseys
house.
in the
That
wrap.
shit up, yeah.
All
All
our
right.
That
jerseys
should
hung
get back
up.
in the house.
But
right
now, I
now.
mean, you know, you got to go. I don't got nobody now. Don't nobody want my ugly ass but my wife. Thank God. But I ain't got no. But you know, back then you would have somebody to fall back to, who you could go to, who you could quote unquote manipulate. Sorry to say it, but
No,
that's
you,
the truth.
we. This is real talk here.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm pulling out of y'all is real talk. Okay, we're not saying that this is what we're gonna do. We're thinking about it, but if you sit here and you analyze and you think about the real conversation, if that scenario played out, that's how it probably would go down. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, again, but you got to remember, it all depends on how the situation played out when you guys broke up. You know what I mean?
Where
Because sometimes that shit'll play out where they'll go back with you, either sex, okay?
Yep.
They'll go back with you just to get back at you.
At you and
Right.
bring
You know
up
what I
all
mean?
and bring up all the
or
trash.
they could get back with you because they might be lonely. They might not be in a good
Now I'm
space
talking
in their
about when I
life.
say get back at you, because somehow
you mean
they're trying to
messy.
get even.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's messy.
That it's real messy. You know, they
buddy.
caught you or you caught them at a vulnerable state or spot in their life.
Yeah,
That could be something, yo.
Then you got a mess.
Yeah, you do.
messy.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, guys, I'm curious. Before we move on to the next topic, give them the phone number to call in.
Call in on
Look at
908-768-4987.
that. Read that,
Oh,
Mikey.
that says, bring
Bring-
that comment back
bring-
up. Here we go. Facebook user, you're anonymous. Going through that now, actually. They're going through that now, actually. Just getting to know each all over again. I know how to read.
I know.
Just getting to know each all over again. Time and maturity can yield positive results.
That's the point I made.
That's what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Timing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you just don't know, what somebody went through. And now, it's a different case if you meet somebody in your 40s and you break up, and they should already had their stuff together.
Yeah, right.
Okay, if you just left them and you meet them later and they still in the same space, yo, I'm walking fast
Yeah,
myself.
Exactly.
I'm walking real fast, bro. Because believe me, and you doing well, and they're coming for you.
That's
because-
baggage.
Absolutely.
But with the world of social media today, everybody, depending on how much you put out there, everybody can see, your lifestyle to a degree. So
Or a person gets just because of that, what they see.
they're gonna search you out. Like, how you been? You get that little inbox, how you been, or somehow they end up where you end up
Oh,
at.
I know you got a good job. Such,
Right.
such.
Uh-huh.
I don't want no parts of that.
Nah, I'm agreeing with you, bro.
I wash dishes. I just came from washing dishes. Heavy.
Oh, man.
Get the exes. I ain't messing with no exes.
And speaking of that, okay, to piggyback off of that,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts? Have all y'all gone through dates from hell? Yes, we have. Somebody wants to know before we get into the next.
Huh?
Have you ever been on a date from hell?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's been on
Yep.
a date from hell. That's a really good question.
You and your man hanging out.
Huh?
He got the 10.
Nah.
You got the 7.
I went. Hey, bro.
But that ain't always
Hey,
as
bro.
bad as you think.
Bro.
Because the 7
7, yeah.
will give you more personal
attention
and attention
than
than
the-
the 7. Because sometimes,
than the
a 10 is sitting there like this, like they feeling themselves.
I'm not taking one for the team.
No, I'm not.
I didn't
Nah.
say take one.
That, but that's
How is-
taking.
But
that's
how is the
taking one-
7
That's
taking one for the
seven.
team?
Well, no, I'm
Because
gonna
you
change
said
that.
she looked like
Listen,
Janet Jackson,
listen.
but she looked like
Right.
Michael Jackson.
Tito Jackson.
The Tito. Like
Right.
this
So I'm gonna make it a 3 then.
Three,
How's
nigga.
that? A 7
Nah,
ain't that
y'all done
bad.
set me up.
So we
Nope.
basing it on looks then.
Nope. You got
Oh, you have to do
Hey,
it,
yo,
man. You have
hey,
to base it
yo,
on
no,
the
you
I listen. Let me leave it
Nah.
at this. Your man got what would I say?
yo,
And then McGill.
yo. Nah, look. Dre over here, he got the model chick, fine as hell, and you over here looking at him, and you got Rasputia over here like this,
on you.
just rubbing on you like, man, this some bullshit.
But
And your homie like, yo, good
And,
looking.
and you
Good
telling your
looking.
man on the side,
Yeah.
I'm not taking one for the
I'm
team.
not taking. Nigga, all I smell is mashed potatoes right now.
Retribution need
Yeah,
love too,
yeah,
though.
no.
Okay.
Not up in here.
Well, we go.
I ain't taking
That
my
could be.
team.
That could be your what they call it.
Hell,
Menage a trois, whatever. There you go. I'm out of here.
hey, oh, your boy done left. He rude. You damn right.
That's
I'm not
right.
taking one for the team. Nah.
So you
Never.
telling me in all your days you've never taken one for the team?
No.
I ain't never take one. I don't know about, and I don't think I done had a lot of days. Shit, let me go back and think. But I don't think I done took one for it. Maybe.
Shit, I took a few for the team.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Everybody done got
I
caught.
took
Like,
a
well,
few
you
for
like,
the
oh
team.
man, what the hell?
Nah, I don't think so.
I took a few for the team.
You took a few for the team?
Nah.
Really?
Y'all crazy. I wasn't hanging out with no ugly broads.
I
man.
wasn't hanging out. I
It ain't
was,
with
I
ain't.
was hanging out. I was on the road.
You ain't that okay. My
I
my
was
question
not
is,
ugly,
oh,
bro.
you said I was on the road. Okay,
On the road,
keep
you
it
know,
real. There you go.
You
This
see
nigga-
on the road,
Hey,
you go.
hey, this nigga was with a
Right.
truck driver. This nigga was the passenger of the 18 wheeler. He done did a run with his man. His man looked at him and said, "Pit stop, Dre." He said, "Oh, shit."
You gotta know when.
I know when to fold them, know when to hold
He
them.
said, "Man, we all the way in Maine, man. Ain't no what I can do now, man. I'm
Hey.
stuck out here, cuz."
And listen,
And he probably telling his man back, "Don't you tell
Don't
nobody."
you
They both ain't telling nobody.
we both is-
Exactly.
Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna see her again. I'm just there for the evening.
There you
That's
go.
it. I'm passing through.
Passing
That's what he said. He passing
too.
through. Oh man, y'all got my glasses fogging up here.
All right, here go a good one, right?
Okay.
Boom. You date a shorty, and y'all end up not working out or whatever, and then one day you pop up and one of your mans is now dating the shorty,
Well,
and you already done moved on and you well off.
I wouldn't even
Yeah,
say nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
I wouldn't even say nothing.
no,
Life-
no,
life
that-
goes
you're
on,
lying.
though.
You're lying. You're lying.
It-
First of all, you're lying. Okay.
If I,
Why not?
Because,
If-
hold
if you-
on.
if I got
First of all,
somebody
you're lying.
already, I
Let me
wouldn't
tell
got
you.
somebody
No,
already.
what I'm saying is,
But
I'm not
inside-
saying, and that's basically because it's your man. Okay, if that's your man, there's certain things that's supposed to be
now,
off limits.
listen to what you
Okay.
just said. My
we
man
talking
would
bro
know.
code.
Right, but sometimes you get that
Well, hold
that
on, hold
dude
on.
you think is your man.
Well, hold on.
understand
Don't
what I'm
get touching
saying?
me.
No, hold on. Are we talking about your?
Calm down, man.
All right.
All right, the guy, but chill
Hey,
out,
you keep
man.
touching me. So listen, are we talking about a chick you just smash it, or a chick that you was dating and you
Either-
was in
either
love,
one. Which
and you was
one?
in, and you was in love with?
Either
A
way,
chick you was dating, you was in love with. No, I'm not gonna violate my
close.
man. Yeah, I'm not. No, once it's done with
Because
y'all,
my thing
I'm not
is,
gonna step in.
If we all together,
but y'all ain't
and
never
we-
gonna be together.
But
again.
no, if we all together and
Doesn't
we end
matter.
up with one of our other half, I mean, they was checking them out from the door.
Fact.
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
no.
And first of all, if you my man, I'm gonna know who you with anyway.
Now-
Right. That's
That's the point.
That's what I said.
Now
so I would speak, be cordial, such and such. But if that's my man, he would
Now,
already
do
know,
you?
yeah.
Now, do you think?
I already know Mo used to smash that.
All right, if it, who's in fault? Do you think?
I'm not gonna blame nobody because I'm not with it no more.
Exactly.
But
But
we
see,
talk-
now- now,
but
see,
listen,
I would
but
think
listen.
different on that.
We talked about before in the earlier topic about getting even.
I wouldn't.
Know what I mean?
What I
What-
mean,
what-
I ain't
what-
got no
what-
grudges.
What
But this
if she's smashing the homie because she trying to
She
get
wanna
even?
But this is what I'm saying.
He's
It's
not
How
really
she
your
get
homie.
even?
I can't
That's
consider
the
him
choice
my
for
homie.
her.
No, but is it
because she think it's gonna make you upset?
No.
But
okay?
see,
Is
that's
it, is
not
it a
really
chick?
my homie.
Is it a
built
chick
like
you just
that.
smashing, or is it a chick that you had a
You
relationship
tell
with?
me out of the scenario.
Either scenario.
If a chick you
No.
just smashing, my man would know. Y'all would know. I'm just smashing her.
But my
So
thing
now if
is,
she want to
okay,
smash one of the homies, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
that's a different. That, to me, that's a whole different.
Right
scenario.
now, if it's a chick that I've been dating and I was in love with this chick, and now we broke up, and now she wanted to fuck with one of y'all, yeah, that's violation.
That's roach. Right.
That's
That's violation,
roach.
bro. We
That's
can't be
roach.
boys.
Right. That's roach.
No, because you're supposed to shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Personally, me, you supposed to shut that shit
exactly.
down.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I don't get down like
That's
that.
what I said. If
You know what
that's
I mean?
your man's man, know that.
I
They
don't
would
get
know.
down like
Exactly.
You know, but if it's somebody we done seen crossing path, done spoke to us in the wind, that's a whole different scenario.
Yeah,
But if you're in that
yeah.
circle, I got an issue with that.
Yeah.
Right.
All right?
And you should.
Now, let me just say this. Now, just say
You should.
you know Dre talking to this chick and you see her with another dude. What would you do?
I ain't saying shit personally. All right? Well,
Hell no, I'm snitching, boy. I'm singing like a canary. What? Not to use you as a scenario, but I see Mama Tish out somewhere and she would have got. I'm pulling up. Jake, look, look who this is. Look, I don't care.
I'm
who
mad
it
at
is.
you.
I'm pulling up.
You supposed to FaceTime me right there.
I just said that.
Oh, you said pulling up. Don't pull up on me. Come get me.
I'm not pulling. I'm pulling up without you, nigga. By the time I get you and go back, it might be gone. And then,
Watch
then
out.
I'm gonna look crazy. Nah, not for you. Oh no, but if I catch any of my homies' girls with I'm
Say
snitch
something.
whistler. I'm singing.
What about you, Mo?
I'm
Same
singing.
thing.
I'm
I mean,
singing.
I would.
I gotta find out
approach
what.
them.
Like,
And
you understand?
wait,
There's a difference between a
I'm gonna find out what's
conversation.
going on.
Right.
And I-
If
and
you don't
That's
know.
what I'm
And-
saying.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
find out what's going on.
conversation.
But
That's why
let
I
me
said
say this
that.
though.
No, it's not a double standard
No,
on
no,
my
let me say
side.
this.
No, I
Because
didn't say that.
If it's my man, I don't condone that shit.
But this
If
happened.
we out together
I
and
didn't
my
say I
man doing
condone
some
it.
creepy shit, I'm gonna check him right there too.
This
What
happened
I'm
to my
talking
man.
about
Though.
is
Because
if I see
women are catty like that.
But listen,
Yeah.
this happened to my man. He was out with his cousin. His cousin is a female, and somebody seen it and thought they was dating and told her man.
That's what I'm saying. You
But
gotta
that
make
was
sure
his
it's the right
cousin.
scenario.
Oh, that's in the clear though. You good?
But
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying is,
I wouldn't
like,
jump
you
to
don't know,
conclusions.
right?
Right.
That's the point I was saying.
Or,
I wouldn't jump to
No.
I'll give you another example.
I'm jumping. Tell
I'll
me
give you
it's the
another.
cousin.
I'll give you another
I'm
example.
jumping.
So you know how it is in the music
I'm
business,
jumping.
right? You take people out, you go over deals, you at dinner, whatever. Now somebody might see you and think, oh shit, Jess is out with this fine ass woman. Jess is taking a woman out to make a
For
deal.
business. Right.
You know what I mean? It's a business deal, tax write off. But you might see it and say, oh shit, Mama Tish, look, he over here. You know what I'm saying?
And then they gonna tell me, oh, you know what? I know he's over there already. And they gonna know where you at already. If you supposed to be at the gym and you at the restaurant, then something fishy.
Let's look at some of these comments,
we got?
brother.
Let them call in.
Bring some of those comments back and give them the call in number. We need y'all to know.
908-768-4987. Call in.
Look, she said, I ain't saying nothing. I don't get involved.
There you keep another one.
But even with
What's
that
that
one, a real woman should know family, friends, and enemies are off limits.
That's sometimes.
What's this one say?
Sometimes you tell and the homie gets mad at you.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That ain't your
But-
homie then. That's a fact.
Uh-oh.
CO
Oh,
call.
shit.
CO call.
Oh.
His wife better know. But that ain't your homie then. If I sit there and I really tell my what I consider my bro, it really gotta be, because he knows me, it really gotta be some type of accusation for me for that shit to even come out of my mouth.
Right. Exactly.
I ain't just gonna volunteer no information like
Right.
that. Before I even say something, I'm gonna think it through. Like, yo, I'm gonna consider, like, do I want to tell? Like, I'm
Get
gonna
that
weigh out.
comment up there, please.
What's that? This one?
Yeah.
You cannot tell a woman about her man, but you could tell a man about his woman.
Huh?
What she's saying is, let
She
me break that down. You want to break it down? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now I was saying, my breakdown to that is, a woman will defend her man. be like, yo, you didn't see him. He wasn't out there doing nothing. She'll be mad at you. A man is going to take it for what it's worth. Like, yo, really? You caught her out there? He gonna look at it differently. A woman
That's true.
could see it with almost with her own eyes, gonna make an excuse for it several times.
Right.
You know, a man like
That's why I said women are catty about it. That's why I said that.
yeah. So that's basically what that is. You know, and everybody's had
Break
a
it down,
scenario.
Pop.
Thank you. Everybody's had a scenario where they told something and they wish they'd have kept their mouth shut.
They
Right,
said,
You know what I mean?
Right.
What you say? Something like-
Everybody's had a
comment.
scenario where they call themselves giving somebody some valid information
And blew it up.
and it blew it up or it backfired on them. And that's when those people
That's why some people don't
they
even
say
get
like,
involved.
yo, I ain't
Right.
touching
Get
that.
involved,
Right.
yeah.
I ain't touching that.
Because then
let
you
me
get
give
involved.
another Stay together.
You get involved, and then they still gonna
Right.
be
Let me
together.
say
Exactly.
this. Just say you see the scenario. Then days later, y'all together. So now she looking at you crazy like, did he say anything to him?
Oh yeah, you feel
But-
that. You feel that. You feel that.
Now you got a big light over your head, like. But then again, that's just like when I worked at the jail. Me and my wife went to the movies one night. I saw one of the sergeants. He had another chick with him. So I spoke, boom, boom, boom. Me and my wife took off. So the next day at work, he calls me to the center. Lowry, did you say, what am I gonna say? You was with your chick, I was with my chick last night.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just said, how do you know that was my wife last night?
Yeah.
Just throwing that out at him.
Niggas
And
be-
he know my wife. So he said, but that was your wife. So I don't care. I ain't
Niggas be
questioning who
scared
you with.
too, boy.
That, man,
They
yeah.
be scary.
I told my stringer, I don't do that.
Keep that up there, please. Read that one, Mikey.
Next time, say please, man. You ain't gonna keep telling me what to do, man. All right, you keep telling. All right, I'm gonna read it though. You got your belt on. This says, I once made the mistake of telling a friend about her man, and it ended our relationship. That mean he was touching her soul. That's it. He was laying the pipe. That's it. There's nothing you could do with that.
Right.
You feel me? If I'm sitting here and I'm telling you such and such as a female, your man, and then he get home and he like this, you can't compete with that. You
But-
can't
but-
compete when
but
you
you-
don't compare.
But listen, most women know their man, and most men know their women. You know what your man is capable of doing, and you know what your woman is capable of doing, right?
I mean, you to a degree.
I mean, to a
Yeah,
degree,
to a
right?
degree.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you
Okay.
know, Tish knows you. You know what I
She
mean? Your wife
definitely-
knows you. You
it's
know her.
Mhm.
You know what she's gonna do and what she's not gonna do.
I've mastered giving a shit but not giving a shit. I've mastered you find shit when you dwindle on
When you-
something.
when you digging for it,
when you
exactly.
start looking for it, yeah.
Everybody looks for it, and when they find it, they be like, "Oh, what the fuck, yo!" You literally search
Bro, don't go
Yeah,
search
but you
here,
gonna find-
there,
yeah,
because
to
you're
find
gonna
it.
turn
So
something.
what I say,
Nothing, you can turn
What-
nothing into
it-
something.
Right.
Right.
well, if you gonna do something, I ain't gonna say I don't know.
Right.
You go ahead and do the shit. Don't let me find out.
That's the key. Don't let me find out.
That's it.
I ain't searching for
Don't
it.
let me
Right.
find out.
Right.
Because that's when I'm gonna blow the hell up. But I ain't gonna go search. I'm gonna go search to get myself upset. What type of shit is that?
That's insecurity.
It is.
Give me some.
It is.
That's
It is.
insecurity.
Yeah.
That's very
You
insecure.
gotta go
Like my
searching.
whole
That's
thing is,
insecurity.
Yeah.
you gotta give your mate the respect of trusting them and respecting them until they prove otherwise.
Yeah, what's
You
done
know
in
what I
the
mean?
dark is gonna come to light.
Oh, it
eventually.
do. You ain't even gotta go
Come to
searching
light,
for it.
yeah.
That door is gonna
Yeah.
open. It's gonna fall in your
And
lap
if you got some
somehow,
skeletons,
some way.
you talking bones start coming out your
What
mouth.
Kumar got to say?
She said, "Well, if I see any of y'all with anyone else, I'm going to approach you all personally and say that's some foul shit." That's keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
All right, Kumar.
Then she go pull you to the
I
side.
ain't mad at you.
Hey, yo, you need that one friend that be like,
But
Yeah.
that's what we do for
Well,
each
that's
other.
it, exactly.
That's what
That's
we
what
would do
we
for
do.
each
We
other.
are brothers
look,
keeper.
look, you-
I am my brother's
Yeah.
keeper.
because you got people in their head who think they on the low and think nobody know, but you pull to
Yeah.
the side, yo, nigga, I saw you.
Yo,
Right, right.
exactly.
Right,
I've
right,
been,
Yeah, you ain't low. Like
Leave
I
that
saw you.
alone.
Right.
Yeah, I saw
I've
you.
been in out in my circle, okay, in the arena, and some people borderline acting up. I'm like, yo, we don't get down like
Like
that.
that, right.
We don't get down like
Right.
that. I will you back in. I'm letting you know we
Yeah.
don't get down like that. Because to me personally,
And
okay,
I expect that.
exactly,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
Shit, we go out together, nigga. We all supposed to be counting the tiles in the floor, nigga. We head down. What the hell? Look up, Marlon. No, you look up. Like, no, we counting. Like, did you see that? I ain't see nothing. You see the score to this game? Like, that's yeah. Keep your eyes on that, whatever. But that is what it is. I'm just well mannered like that. We're well mannered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So kudos to being well mannered and handling your business.
No one can stop them.
Exactly.
What they say? Trina Pinkyard. No one can stop a fool. Only a fool can stop themselves from a
that's right.
toxic relationship.
That's right.
That's it.
Preach. That is so true. That's facts. That's facts.
You can tell them whatever you want. Honestly, at the end of the day, if they good where they at, they ain't gonna listen to you. They gonna make their own decision.
My thing is,
that behavior or
you'll know when somebody is at their wits end, especially from a female standpoint. Because when a female gets to her wits end, ain't gonna be no talking. And when the female start getting quiet or somebody start getting quiet, bro, they making plans, they making moves.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna come home and find
Like
an
the
empty
millions,
household, bro.
they organizing.
They really are.
Yeah.
They making plans, bro.
But I think if you do go to say something to somebody, bro, you gotta know what you're doing. You can't. That's a tree to bark up, bro. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be invested. Like me, if I'm doing this shit, I got receipts. Like, nigga, I got proof. Here, look. You see what I'm seeing? It ain't just gonna be word of mouth. No. I'm gonna be like Inspector Gadget. They're gonna be like, yo, that yellow guy over there, his phone flat. Yeah, I'm taking pictures.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Stuff going crazy.
In this day and age, the proof is the easiest thing to get. Technology.
Yeah, everybody got
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
everybody.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't even understand how some people go out and be doing that shit like that.
Right.
Because I be like this. Because you know. Like, everybody on their phone, they clicking or they doing this, and you like here trying, like, yo, yeah.
Yeah.
So your favorite color red? Really? Mine ain't gonna be two when I get home.
And
Both of you know
look-
it's gonna be bleeding like a mom.
Yeah.
You looking crazy and don't know you looking crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You never know who watches.
You walking through the door thinking you had a good night. How was your night? It was okay. It really was. Who the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
That's why, we was at the Knick game. And when we was at the Knick game, John Starks and some girl was sitting right here next to us, nigga. Just in case we showed up on the mega screen, I was like this on Pop. just in case. It's two of us, it's two of them. We not together, Pop. You my date for the night. If the Kiss Cam would have came up, nigga, I would have like, this my date. I'm with him. You never know who watching. Nah, I'm not getting down.
it's some real stuff, yo.
Yeah.
Real stuff,
That
man.
ass. I'm not beat.
Bro, I was once doing the Apollo. I never forget. And it was this chick on stage doing intermission, and she was doing her best to try to get my attention, bro. We was wobbling, and she was up there doing splits trying to get my attention. And I was ignoring her, but I swear to God, by the time I got home, my wife had knew the whole scenario.
Mhm.
So it's like, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way, dude.
You're not
I
alone.
ain't putting myself out there like that, yo.
Hell no.
Not at all, man. So, bruh, in this day and age, stay single if you want to mingle with multiple people. That's the best thing I can tell you.
Bars.
It's going to be a headache, all right? You said Horace.
That was bars. That was a good stage.
Thank
Stay
you.
single if you want to mingle.
With multiple people.
There you go.
That's
bars.
how you got to look at it, man. So,
Shout out to my brothers
not
that's
even
still
worth it.
out there. I live through y'all. Because I'm
Yo,
done
I
up
mean,
over here.
My whole thing is, though, really, I'm looking at it from my age now, my standpoint now, the best thing to do is, like, if you ain't ready to settle down, there's enough bad stuff going around hurting folks, yo. Just stay single and just do you. You can do you. Because in this day and age,
Well, understand.
like,
After
you get
32
understanding?
years,
Exactly.
I'm tired. I ain't running nowhere.
Yeah, like how,
I'm
but
tired.
nowadays, like I don't even know. How do you pick up a woman?
Huh?
How do you get a girl?
You
I don't even. I'm so happy.
go to
I'm
Home Depot,
go
with a
dating right now.
bulldozer,
Yeah,
depending
Home
on
Depot,
size.
yeah.
How do
Home
you
Depot with a forklift.
Home Depot with a fork?
They over there.
Yo,
So the niggas go to Home
I,
Depot.
I, honestly, I
don't even know. What
Yo,
do you say?
I don't know.
What's your pickup?
What's your pickup
line?
line?
In this day and age, they pick you up.
Pretty much.
They already know about you.
Pickup line could be
Alright.
Bro,
like,
they already.
can I get that jersey?
Oh, what?
No, can I get that jersey?
Oh, nigga, I thought you was trying to pick me up.
No, I'm saying,
What
like,
the hell? I ain't got no jersey. What the? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Look at this. She making threats on the air.
can I get your name and number?
Look at this. Read that.
Oh my God.
Damn, Mo, you can't even go
Once
home.
again, cool our Lowry.
Not Lawrence. Loud.
Not me.
Now what did I say?
Mr. Mo. That's him right here. Mr. Mo, I got hot grits waiting for your ass.
Say-
You know I'm not playing. Yeah.
Well, I guess Mo's staying over here for the week.
Yeah. Not the
But
hot
Mo ain't
grits.
say nothing wrong.
He
He
ain't
ain't
say
do
nothing
nothing.
wrong, Kumar. Yo,
We
let me
missed
tell
the
you
part.
something. That's the blessing, yo. Because
Oh wait, somebody said the dating pool got piss in it.
it
Yo,
probably do, man. It's a different
that
world of
shit
dating out
scary,
there
bro.
from what I hear.
The float, yeah. I don't even know how to compete.
It's tough
bro.
out here
Go back to
for
Kumar.
a single person.
Yeah, tell the single
Omaha
people.
working tears for 38 years.
Look, single people. I want you tell me how y'all get a man or a woman nowadays.
Yeah, because you can't even know if somebody's serious, yo. Because everybody got game. Everybody want to know what you coming with, what you working with. You know,
Right.
they want all this advanced stuff, and then 9 out of 10 times or 8 out of 10 times, they ain't even bringing nothing to the table.
Yeah,
Seriously, they self.
They shit ain't together.
Let me ask you what you got going on.
For some money, you know, the girls got the crazy baby daddies.
And that's the other part. Dude,
Yeah, you got to
the baggage they come with.
Mhm.
Heck
Bruh.
yeah. You be over there thinking it's Mr. Nasty time. You about to run out that damn house with your drawers on and no shirt. Nah. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I for everybody that's single out there,
Yeah.
I pray for y'all because
I
I
applaud
hear
that.
the pool ain't good, and somebody just said it got piss in it.
That's in it with no
And
chlorine.
like no chlorine.
No chlorine.
Damn,
Straight
it's a bad
piss.
pool. You know, I'm not saying it's not something wrong with dating. Oh, have fun.
No.
Hopefully you meet the right person, but it's just a different dating world than when I was dating, from what I understand.
Yeah, I know. Because when you was dating, you used to swing.
Well, hold up.
What? This mother kid.
Yo.
Oh, hold up.
You gotta break that down, Mike.
It's sweet. You know, you go to the parks and you used to the date. You push him on the swing. No. Not that came out wrong.
Yeah.
Swing a man over here. My dad ain't swing. He wasn't no swinger. You good. You good. We know you was a swinger.
You are stupid, yo. I ain't got no. I'm a drink. I'm trying to get drunk.
Dating world. Dating in 2023.
Yo, we're gonna have an episode of that. What's dating like in 2023? I'm gonna
They
get
said
some
it's
folks.
bad out here.
I'm gonna get some folks to call in on that, yo, because it really ain't no
Word.
joke. It really ain't.
Somebody
no joke.
call in. Somebody
What about like the older ladies? How young y'all willing to go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
put some ages up there. If you single
Yeah, you
and you
single.
tuned in, what's the youngest person you've ever dated or you would date?
We about to turn this into matchmakers.
Yeah.
Word up.
The men I've been, what'd she say? The men I've been meeting don't want to take the time to get to know me. Everything is sexual. That's sad. That's sad. But
That is
that's the world you live in, because they're not
That's
looking to settle,
2023.
they're not looking to settle down. See, they're looking, to me, from what I've seen, okay, and talking to folks, okay, is they want you to be a convenience to them. You know, hey, I need something, you need something. Let's be like
Yeah.
each other's
Do it together,
so-called
yeah.
sexual friends with benefits, you know,
Yeah.
and things like that. Older women, I ain't saying they ain't some of them out there, but they don't want that shit. They want somebody that they can travel with, somebody they can go to the movies with, the
young
park
people
with,
don't
just
date.
take a ride with, have a conversation with. They want that, you know? And it's
What the
sad.
hell?
And Green
bro?
said young people don't date.
People don't date.
Wait, who said the
You
youngest
see
was-
this?
oh,
The
wait,
youngest was
13.
13 years old.
That's why your face ain't up there. You're
oh,
in jail.
wow. Shit.
R. Kelly.
How old was you
Man,
when you was dating a 13-year-old?
you was
No,
definitely on Jerry
13
Springer.
years
Rest in
younger.
peace. Oh,
Oh,
ah,
younger.
okay.
We both saw that
Hey,
wrong.
your eyes made me. All right. Youngest was 13 years young. All
But
right,
that
all
don't
right.
tell us he was 13 years younger than you. But what was his age?
Word, because Robert De Niro's 79 and she 29. I don't know. I made that up. but
Nothing
hey,
under 35
Not under
and reaching
35.
40. I hear you.
I'm
I
on
mean,
45.
it's unless it's a sexual thing for a woman, I would hope that it's got to be a sense of maturity there. You know, if you're looking for sexual, go for it. But if you're looking for somebody to connect with, you can't be in your 50s and connect with somebody 30, okay, and think y'all got a lot in common.
You
that
ain't
y'all
got
can
nothing in
connect.
common.
Look at that. The older people get the harder date. Wait, the older people get the harder dating gets. Everyone is set in their own ways.
And that's very
Right.
true.
It's true, right?
That's very true. That's why a lot of people date older but don't really shack up because you got your living ways, they got their living ways. That's hard to if they ain't close. If they ain't close in the way you guys roll, you got definitely that's gonna
Or
be
you
tough.
could just be a worker. You understand what I'm saying? You work all the time.
See, but it's different now.
Somebody put I was
Back-
50, he was
wait.
37. That wasn't that bad.
That ain't
Back in the day, bro.
Yeah, that's an adult. You're an adult.
Yeah.
Y'all know. Back in y'all day, man, the age gap was crazy. Sometimes in some relationships.
Oh yeah.
Right? Pop would be like, not you, but dad would be like a good 30 something on like his second relationship, and your mom is like 20 something.
Man.
I don't have that. Shout out to Union, New Jersey. Put us on the map, baby. It's hella old dads out there. I know y'all dads is old,
Wow.
and moms is mad young. But it's like it back then. It was an age gap. It was I don't know. You don't catch that anymore now.
Oh, still an age gap.
It
It
is.
just ain't as heavy as it was before, but it's an age gap out there. But see, you know what? The difference in the age gap now, on the real, now when you come across people that are getting together with an age gap, they call it sugar mama because there's no
Yeah. Right,
substance
right.
to it.
That's
They're
just
not
like-
trying to stay
That's
together.
just like, right, you see a gorilla with a real cute chick.
This nigga too.
He's spending paper.
Yes.
He's spending paper on her.
He got 300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's spending paper on her.
Oh my
and
god.
she walking him. You know she getting
Yeah,
it from him.
yeah.
But
Oh, he
what
got a
I'm saying
treatment.
is, it's always
I can't.
not a natural.
I got a fucking gorilla stuck in my head.
Yes, you know we do the shows all the time.
Nate's grandson, FaceTime video.
We don't want that. No, you gotta learn to block some callers, man.
Nate's grandson,
Yeah, you gotta learn to block some callers, man. I don't know what you be.
Oh,
Don't
my
mind that, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, he said, yo, you couldn't use a better term on that.
That is.
But that's the only way you can put it.
I mean, there's don't get me wrong. There's people out there that are not overly attractive. Okay, I'm trying.
So
to be
what is she
brutal.
doing with him then?
He taking care of her.
All
Yeah,
right.
taking that money.
No, yo, you ever see a couple that's together and you just wonder in your head,
Right.
like, how the
Damn
hell
well.
y'all meet?
How the hell he get
mud,
that?
like dirt and water. They
wait,
gonna make
no,
mud. You
wait,
couldn't
no,
put them
no.
together if you tried.
It could be like just two awkward people. One could just be a big woman or a big man, and one could just be a nerd with glass. But it's
Right.
like, yo, how did they?
How the hell they
Right.
How did that happen? Yeah.
No, you see some awkward couples
Yeah.
out there because and you the first thing come out of our mind is he got money.
He paying.
Or,
He
you
paying
know,
for that.
or she got money because you see this big woman and she got this dude with muscles. Where's the attraction at that? When he in the gym and
She had
you in the drive-through.
Yeah.
Where's the attraction? I'm just asking. You going to the gym? No, I'm going to
I'm
drive-through.
going to drive through.
Oh, you
Yeah.
talking about like somebody who Muscle Simmons and then
Exactly.
somebody else who just
That's no.
niggas-
Rasputia.
Yeah, Rasputia.
Paying for that.
Rasputia.
Yeah.
Or
said,
she-
"Norbit,
or she paying
Norbit."
for it.
Norbit.
Y'all stupid, yo. Let's wrap this up, y'all.
You ain't got nothing else to talk about?
Nah, we do.
I think my wife went to the gym.
Your wife was on here.
She was.
Jessica Lynn
She
popped
was at
up.
the gym.
Yes,
Dang,
she was
son,
up there.
don't say her name. She anonymous.
She is.
We just do the Jessica. You
You
gave the
told
whole-
her name last week when you told
Yes,
the
you
Kumar
did.
story.
I said Lynn.
Yes.
I ain't say
you
the
did.
Lynn.
Yes, you did.
I said Lawrence or Larry. I don't know.
Yo, you put a whole government out there.
I did. I say the name, and I ain't say your wife name. Don't be saying my wife. Tell him.
You and Mo both gonna have to stay over.
I gotta stay over now because of you. You done blew our cover. You ain't. How you know we ain't got people looking for us?
Because
You
I
could
know
be
my
on the
son.
run.
You ain't on no run. You what you Jay-Z and she Beyonce?
Yeah, this could be our tour right now. This is my first stop. I could be leaving right now at this. The set sell. Don't know who watching. Hold on. Let me see who watching.
He checking.
Yeah. Baby, if you all here, sorry.
That's it.
To the butt. That's what we're gonna call
That's
you.
it.
Your name to the butt tonight. To the butt. To the butt. Love you to the butt.
Oh man, yo. You got any final words, Mo?
Share the show. Share the
We
show.
know what you're
Share
gonna
the show.
say. Drizzy,
That was-
Share the show. Share the show.
y'all a bunch of mother
Share
F's.
the
yo.
Let's go
Nah,
Knicks.
Nah.
The Knicks play tonight?
No, we don't go to
Oh.
Nah, my final word is everybody stay safe and blessed.
I'm like
Word.
Russell Simmons. You ain't got much to say.
We know.
Share the
Share
show.
the show.
Share the show.
Safe and blessed.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna tell our bad date stories next week, y'all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give y'all a whole week. The assignment for this week
Uh-oh.
for everybody here is you have to find a bad date,
Yep.
okay, story, and we're gonna talk about bad date stories next week. Okay, I don't care if you was 15, 30, 45, or yesterday when it happened to you.
What? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Ain't
So-
that happened
so
to me yesterday.
That could include like waiter service and all of that too, right?
Whatever. Your bad date story. And that's what we're gonna get into. So what's your last words, Mike?
Shit, say like 10 more words. It didn't come back to me.
All right, in the meantime, in between time, it's grown folks lounge
Stop.
time.
I'm here. All right, that was 10 words. All right, y'all, share the show. We be back. I love all of y'all. Stay safe. As my fellow people would say to Donald Trump, right? We don't like him, right?
No,
Yeah, we don't like Donald Trump. Let's go Lakers. LA all day, even though I only been there once. Good luck to the Knicks.
Thank you. We
Hope
need
the
one
Knicks.
game.
Shout out to the Sixers.
Shout out to the
Shout out
Sixers.
to the Sixers. Everybody be safe. Wear your seatbelts. Use your blinker. Grandparents, keep loving your grandkids. All right. Use soap. Wash your damn hands. Y'all, some of y'all be dirty. Yeah. Wash your hands. Or like the kids like to say, sanitizer. All right. Use your sanitizer, y'all.
And we're about to be up out of here, but as we exit, as I told you guys earlier, the young lady who closed our show with her, we
Yeah.
closed our show with her song. Actually passed away Sunday. Okay,
Wow.
Monique Denise. We put up the GoFundMe if you like to donate, or if you can go purchase her latest LP. Here I Am. We greatly appreciate it. Just support her family. She got 3 beautiful children, 13 and under, and they lost their mom due to the battle with cancer. She was a fighter, but unfortunately lost that battle. And the crazy part is all the people that survived any form of cancer out there, there's so many people that don't, so pray for everybody, guys, because you never know what somebody's going through. And like I said, she was a fighter. If you look at her page, you can see she was still battling every day. And there's a lot of other people battling out there every
lot.
day.
Have a
We
page?
sit up here, and
Facts.
we talk about relationship, we joke and stuff like that, but we get the chance to do that, okay? Without a lot of pain in our body, without having to go to treatment, without having to, have folks worry about us, So we're blessed, okay? And you are too. And let's just say a prayer for all the folks that are not as fortunate as us, okay? So till we meet again next week, it's been episode 10 of Grown Man Tuesdays. We couldn't do this without you. So whether you're Jennifer, Trina, Janae, so many folks out there that tune in. Big shout out to The Rock.
Shout
East
out to
Coast, West.
my clouds.
Yes, Clouds, our sponsor. Thank you
Yeah.
for looking out. And also, if you like what you saw today, Jersey Art Productions put together this show each and every week, and we could not do this without them. So shout out to Jersey Art Productions.
Can I get him a round of applause?
Thank you guys. And whatever you do, subscribe to YouTube. That's our channel as well. Grown Man Tuesday on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Okay. I love these guys up here to death. And I love you guys out there as well. Thank you for tuning in till we
That's
meet
right,
next
that's
week.
right.
Grown Man Tuesday signing off. Peace.
Peace.
Ooh, what do we do when the shadows appear? How do we hold on in the midst of our tears? Where do we turn when the path is unknown? Who can we trust? Who can we all lean on? Life is full of lessons, got so many questions, but the greatest truth we'll ever find is inside everything. it takes.